Well, welcome back to The Witness. I am your humble host, SpoonsAsunder, and in the last one, I activated the laser atop of this tower that I'm currently standing in. And in this one, I believe I have one laser left, which is the one in the forest, in the treehouse zone that I almost got to and then just abandoned. It's because that's what I do, apparently. But on my way down, I saw another environmental puzzle right here-ish. So we just need to get the angle right. This is the other one. There. And I will of course be hitting all the environmental puzzles on the way as I see them, and probably missing half of them, as I usually do. But I will eventually get them all, hopefully. I think that's all for now. So, off to the forest. I still think these flowers are going to end up being an environmental puzzle at some point. I just can't find the angle. I will. I don't remember if I can get to it from this way, or if I have to go around. We'll see. Up here? And no, not quite. But maybe I can. So my theory about these were that I was ignoring some of the potential other endpoints. Yeah, see, like this one has another endpoint here that I just wasn't paying attention to. So that goes off into nowhere land, and I'm thinking that if I do this endpoint, it'll extend this way rather than that way. And I just was completely not looking for that for some reason when I was here before. So I can probably just solve this from here. Like this. Yeah. And then these will do exactly like I thought they would. Perfect. Okay. So that's good. That gets me over to the trees. This definitely can turn as well. There's a bunch of them that can turn. So I could have brought it to this one. Is that what it's saying? Probably. So I can go the other way here to get over to that. Figure out what that is. This was the one I hated. No point going straight. I need to go. Oh, I see. So it goes here, which is good. Hooray! Factorial update released. I don't care. So, yeah, this one is the one that sucks, or at least it did for me, and now it's probably easy. But I need to go over there to get triangle puzzle. Let me just check here to see what, if anything, is here. Because there's not really anything here. This, I don't think, will ever be a thing because it's just broken. So, yeah, there's not really a point to being down here. No environmental puzzles hidden around. Nothing up in the trees or the clouds. No. Okay, so I'm gonna say that direction is kind of useless. So let's see, this direction would be useless too. So I'm gonna put this straight ahead if I can, which would be the same solution, right? This? Yeah, pretty much. Good. This one is the 2-line one. Perfect. You know that pillar of triangles that was right at the beginning? I bet it was just obeying the triangle laws that are on these. And it's like way simpler than I thought it was. I'll have to go back to that. Yeah, this was the dead end that it would have brought me. So no point in that. Let's look at the other ones. Up this tree was where the button is that opens the laser, so I definitely have to come up with a shorter way to get to it than running around this entire lengthy place to get to it. And I really need to find a way to solve some of those that are down in the dirt. Anything? Anything? No, not on these. I bet some of these will turn. Probably. This one? Just that one. That's weird. Maybe, maybe. Ah. If that tree branch wasn't in the way, I might have been able to do this one. Is it from right here? Come on, there. Stupid tree branch. Yeah, we'll go past it. I bet if I turn this the wrong way, this one, if I have it go to this endpoint, that I can probably solve that one puzzle from there, and that's about it, and that's all it's good for. Or maybe I can get to the burnt place. Yeah, oh, I see. So I probably need to send the orange one there, and this orange one there, and then they'll meet, potentially, and then I can get to the button. But I'm going to go to the burned place first. 2. Yeah, I can't do the easier solution on this one anymore. This is what I had. Because I can only get to the one endpoint from there. And it's a little more tricky to try to isolate one of these pink ones from the rest of the green. Because then I can't isolate these greens from those. So this one's going to be slightly trickier. Or is it? Wait, can't I just do... Yeah, I can do that. Right? Yes? Yes, okay. Got it. I wonder if there's some on the underside of these. I never did go walk down underneath. But it looked like all the mud on the bottom of these panels might be a thing. So I can't get here. What is that? Is that a nothing? I think it's nothing. Okay. Oh, I can just do it from here. So I was right. I did need to go over here to be able to solve that. Okay. Good, good. Hopefully that's it over here. Can I not get down in the fire building? Probably not. That's fine. Alright, now what I'm thinking is if I just reverse this solution. Why am I having a hard time with this? Like this. There we go. My brain, yeah. So I'm thinking I might be able to turn this one too and join it or something to get over there. Because I still can't reach the button to turn that on yet, but maybe from over there I can. Yeah, that one right here. Can I turn it from here? That would be nice. Like this? Yes. Okay. Isn't that one too far? Yeah, it is. One too far. And then I can turn it again to get to there? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I need to turn this one to get over there. Weird. 2 is the opposite. Like this. Yeah. Go over there. Perfect. Now this is a much shorter path. And I can just do the timed thing here once I'm in view of it. And then I should have plenty of time to just walk over. Oh good, there's another one. So I don't have to worry about being trapped in here forever. Laser! There, and I barely got out in time. Cool, that didn't take long at all. I don't know how I missed that concept when I was here before, that there's multiple endpoints. I guess I was just thinking that there was only one that worked, because it was the easiest one. And yeah, just ignoring the rest. Shoot it. I believe this is the last laser. Shoot, shoot. You gonna shoot? Shoot. There we go. Nope. Still turning. Shoot. Perfect. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think there's one behind the mountain that goes to the headache elevator place. And I think there were a total of 11 that I found. So, yes, I think that's all. I'll probably go back up to the mountain to see if anything's changed up there with all of them. But since I'm here, I might as well keep walking around this and seeing if I missed anything. Good. Now the other thing I wanted to check was how they look from the ground, the bottom of those pathways that I was able to extend, because I believe there might be puzzles on the bottoms of them, which would add some other complexity because I can move them, but it might give me some more of the puzzles for that. That definitely looks like it could be the start of something. That cloud. So many things. Could I even get to it from here? I don't think I could. Nope. Another boat stop. I shall summon the boat. Arise. Good. It's been a while since I took the boat. There's orange lines here. Are there puzzles? I don't see a start point though. That kind of looks like an end point. That's an end point. Maybe from those rocks. From here? Yeah, it is. It's on the back of the boat. Maybe there'd be something. Got it. Cool. Is that the only one? I'd kind of be surprised if it is the only one. Here? Alright, well that's the only one I can see right now. Oh, this is probably what the perspective thing was. There. That's cool. Just kind of helping hand, give him a hand up. I thought it was for me or something, but nope, it's probably that. Is there a reason I'm supposed to be in this spot? Other than that? Probably not. But it looks cool. Oh. That's probably a puzzle. There's so many environmental puzzles that I have missed. Oh yes, while I'm here though, I can go up the mountain, see if there's anything on top, and to revisit that place over here that was in the side of the cliff that apparently was there the whole time. I'm just stupid and missed it. But yeah, that's like me. Where am I going? Did I take, oh, I took the wrong turn. Or a very right turn, because I haven't been here. Okay. Well, there's another one of these. That's fine. Great. Oh, audio log. Okay.
The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever does not know it, and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead, and his eyes are dimmed. It was the experience of mystery, even if mixed with fear, that engendered religion. A knowledge of the existence of something we cannot penetrate, our perceptions of the profoundest reason and the most radiant beauty, which only in their most primitive forms are accessible to our minds. It is this knowledge and this emotion that constitute true religiosity. In this sense, and in this alone, I am a deeply religious man. I cannot conceive of a God who rewards and punishes his creatures, or has a will of the kind that we experience in ourselves. Neither can I, nor would I, want to conceive of an individual that survives his physical death. Let feeble souls, from fear or absurd egoism, cherish such thoughts. I am satisfied with the mystery of the eternity of life, and with the awareness and a glimpse of the marvelous structure of the existing world, together with the devoted striving to comprehend a portion, be it ever so tiny, of the reason that manifests itself in nature. Albert Einstein, 1931.
I quite like that one. I mean, of course, Einstein is well known as being a very smart and fairly atheistic man. So I get that. And mystery is a big deal. Yeah, so what is this? Sound? I would think this would be a sound puzzle, but no, they're the same size. What were these again? Just cover them? Is this a double? Yeah, it's a double that I can't see. So I see. The one I click on is the blue, and the one I can't see is the yellow, like it was on the desert, sort of desert place. Whatever that place was called was one of the first lasers I activated. So I have to cover the blue ones with the one that I click on. And I have to cover the yellow with the ones that I don't. So let's see. That should separate the black. Then I can go one more over and up here. Brings the yellow there. Over here. And that'll separate that black, right? Yes, it will. That wasn't too bad. I think it was meant to be just to make sure you understood the concept of there's another yellow line here. And wasn't supposed to be that challenging otherwise. So, another lecture key, looks like. Yep. Great. I still have one. Now I have two that I need to listen to at some point. Okay. Well, that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Where was I going? Up the mountain. Okay, so how many lines is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. It is 11. So I don't see any big changes here. I thought it might like glow as an endpoint or something, or a start point. But yeah, it looks about the same to me. This looks suspiciously like an endpoint. Do I have a cement start point? Hello. Oh well. Well, I think I'm gonna go down the mountain real quick and try to go flying again on that elevator to see if the end sequence is any different with all of the lasers activated. And maybe activate environmental puzzles on the way down if I see them. But I'm gonna try that. If not, I guess I'll just try to complete the obelisks and see if that changes anything. Because of course I do still want to complete that. Yeah. Did I ever solve all of these? I did this one, the top one. I didn't do these. So I might as well do those while I'm here. I still think it's going to be problematic. Yeah, because that's connected to an endpoint, not to that one. Alright, that might allow less possibilities at least. But I think there's way too many possibilities for these. So I'm not sure, you know, which ones will be allowed on the obelisks, or if it'll just be all of them. So I'm gonna have to look at, okay, I'm not moving that way. There we go. Guess my key got stuck or something. But yeah, I'll have to look at the obelisks and see what's available. Hopefully not all of them, because that's just tedious and unnecessary. Was there a perspective thing with these guys now that the elevator's up? I never did look. Not really. Oh well. Let's go flying then. If it's the same, I'm just gonna cut it all out, of course.
A star at dawn.
Oh, there is a star out there. I didn't even notice there's a white dot way off in the distance. They said it, I just didn't even pay attention. Well, nothing's changed about the lasers yet. Well, we're going through the treehouse area again. See if anything's different. The laser's probably going to turn off, at least. Like they all do. Yeah. It just turned that on. I really want to know how to turn that cloud into a white cloud. Because I want to solve that one that I found. I don't get why it doesn't change. I thought all the lasers might do it, but no. And here's the lake again. And I have realized that the lake is the same shape as the island, and I believe that these lanterns represent the lasers.
A flickering lamp.
So that's helpful to see what I have so far. Flickering because you're putting it out. But yeah, I know the flowers must mean other sort of things that I need to find. I don't know which thing is which, so I'll have to look at that, but that's something. Did I ever get the audio log that was on top of that tower? I don't remember. Hey, don't close the windmill. This laser's new as well. Didn't really change much. That's the weird thing. Why does it not turn off those 4 lasers? Turns off all the other ones, but not those 4. Yep, so that was the exact same end sequence, I guess. So yeah, not really anything different there. So I guess I will go back outside of this thing. So yeah, I suppose the next thing is to try to complete an obelisk and see what that does in terms of changes. I don't even know what'll happen when I complete an obelisk because I have not done any of them to completion. I think there's a couple that might be close. I don't know. I'll have to go to look. But I bet I can find some of them at least. I know there are also some areas that are by the lecture hall, like that upper pathway that I still haven't been able to get to. That's another thing that I haven't done, assuming that I can actually get to it and it's not there to just screw with me. But here's an obelisk that is nowhere near completion. I have a bunch of those. Let's go find another one. But there was something. I saw this a while back, I forget which episode, and I just never came back to solve it. There's a really long grass one here. So that's something. I think it was the episode that I was solving the temple ones. And I just didn't want to walk around and do it then. Which one was that? It's that one. Okay. How many left? 2 there. I think they kind of group them in like what their start point is or what area they are, which is very helpful. Like I have 2 more that are starting from this thing, I think. But yeah, there's too many on this one. I'm gonna find one that's a little closer. How about this one? How many do we got? I got most of them. Got a couple. That's not too bad, but still might be a bit. This one? Yeah, 1 there, 2 there, 1 there. I only have 4 on this obelisk, so I think that's the one I'm gonna try for first. But I am all out of time for this episode, so the following ones will be trying to figure out the rest of the environmental puzzles and see what's left after that, because I want to find out what happens when I complete an obelisk. So many thanks for watching this video, and until next time, may your spoons remain.